What's up, guys? It is Chris back with another watch video, and today I wanted to continue a series that I just recently started where I reviewed Joe Biden and Donald Trump's watches, and I wanted to start expanding this series into a series of videos where I talk about influential people and historical figures, maybe celebrities, and their watch collections, or maybe they just have one watch that we want to talk about. But this is going to be the second video in this series, so please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel, and I very much appreciate it. So getting right into it. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about a personal hero of mine, someone who was and still is a huge influence on American culture and has become a huge influence on the world, Walt Disney. Walt Disney started his career as an animator. However, he became not only an animator, but an entrepreneur, writer, voice actor, and film producer, ultimately creating an entertainment empire that spans the world. Through hard work and determination, Disney created a brand name known all over the world. He is a futurist obsessed with building a better tomorrow, paving the way for people like Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. His movies and theme parks have become a hallmark of American culture and a part of everyone's childhood. So what kind of watch would Walt Disney wear? Walt Disney, of course, wore a brand that was the equivalent of his own, a brand recognized and respected the world over, Rolex. Specifically, Walt Disney wore a gold Rolex Datejust, a very fitting watch when you think about it for a great man. Today, you can travel almost anywhere in the world and show a picture of Mickey Mouse and a Rolex to anybody, and they will immediately recognize both brands as Disney and Rolex. Very powerful when you think about it. Disney has created one of the most iconic brands of all time, and of course, Walt Disney himself wore one of the most iconic watches of all time, a Rolex. Walt Disney was a personal and is a personal hero of mine, and I actually was so inspired by him that I decided to work at Walt Disney World, not because I was such a fan of the products that they created or the videos and movies that they created, really because I was a fan of his. I wanted to experience working at Disney World. I wanted to experience how they actually operated day to day and kept such a high quality standard. And there's a lot of parallels between the two brands, Rolex and Disney. Disney wore a Rolex because it was the best. He had a very high standard of quality, and obviously Rolex met that standard of quality. He was a very busy man. He was doing a lot of things, but he wore a very distinguished watch, and that was the Rolex Datejust. And it actually inspires me so much that I want to own a Rolex just because he owned a Rolex, and that says a lot about both of their brands, that just because someone owned a watch is enough for me to want to own that same watch. It's pretty incredible. And it's from the research that I've actually done. It's a Rolex Datejust in gold, and it has a red date. It's a very beautiful watch, actually. I think it's around 34 millimeters to 36 millimeters. I believe it's 34 millimeters. And it was on a bracelet, obviously. So a beautiful watch and a very fitting watch for such a prominent figure, someone so important to history, so important to American history, and so is technically Rolex, very important to world history. They are one of the most iconic brands and ingrained into history. Even though these are both corporations, they are a part of history, and there's really no getting around that. So tell me what you think of this video. Tell me what you think of Walt Disney's choice of watches. He really doesn't have many watches. He's not been pictured wearing many other watches. In fact, I believe this is the only one that I was able to find. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me about other celebrities, important figures, historical figures that you would like to see the watches that they wore, maybe their collection, maybe their single watch that they wore for their whole entire lives. Add a comment below. Give me some names. Give me some ideas. I really want to hear from you guys. That's what this is all about. Please also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It's super helpful. It helps me bring you videos like this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this video. I enjoyed making the video that I made with about Joe Biden and Donald Trump. And I definitely want to continue this series. So don't forget, hit that bell icon so you are notified when I make new videos. Anyway, please also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchChrisBlog. I have some links in the description. Those links are to Amazon. If you click those links and buy anything, it helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. However, I very much appreciate it. Thank you for logging on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.